Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. This is your general love reading for the month of September for the energies of the full moon. So this is a general reading for all of you Scorpios who are in a relationship of some sort, or maybe want to be in a relationship. The message is for whoever needs to hear it, so we'll just stay open to however the cards want to be read for you, Scorpio. So we ask that the universe provide messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Scorpios in love. What's going on, dear universe, for our Scorpios this full moon of September for all of our Scorpios in love? Looking for good messages for all of our Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in love. Dear universe, what messages do you have for our Scorpios? All right. So let me clear the energies here. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Woo, look at that. You get the Star card. So I feel like you're feeling really, really great. I think right now it's like, you're shining bright. Like people are noticing you. Maybe you're excelling wherever you are. It's like you're really this amazing bright light. Ooh, that's just a wonderful card. Even though you don't feel like it, you are coming across to other people as if you are a bright light. So recently I feel like something came about that, I want to say you experienced a little bit of instability. It was, in order to do what you really wanted to do, I feel like you had to sacrifice a little bit, but it's paid off. It's paid off. However, I don't think it has paid off completely. I think that there's still this energy of instability that you are feeling, especially when it comes to money. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I get this sense of insecurity and stability. Quite possibly you may have been dealing with somebody who was an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo. I'm not picking up Taurus, but it could be a Taurus. I mean, an earth sign, there's been some real imbalance. For some of you, I think your wish is to kind of fix this and turn this all around so that everybody feels good. But I feel like somebody's not going to give you a second chance. Here with this Judgment reverse, I feel like this queen here, and this could be you because it's also a water sign. I feel like you're not going to be given a second chance. But it's okay, because other things, excuse me, other things are happening that are much better. New offers are coming your way. There's definitely somebody who's got you on their radar. It's funny. I feel like don't put on airs. Like if there's somebody that has them on the on their radar, don't pretend that you don't know if you really know. Because I feel like this person makes you feel very insecure and unstable. So I get a sense of a little bit of awkwardness because it's almost, you get such butterflies in your stomach when you get around this person that you get really nervous. And then it's almost like you get the stupids, if you know what I mean. So anyway, whoever this person is, I feel like they are really like everything you've ever wanted. But I would be very careful that this person or you is not transient. Like they come in and yeah, they're really great, but the Knight of Wands is very non-committal. So it sits here with the Seven of Swords. So I would be very leery of this person that, whoever it is that is like the dream come true, that they really are your dream come true. What I'm seeing here is that they are very transient, and this can be you or them, but I really pick up that player energy with these two cards sitting here together, and somebody's always left home alone, and they're the ones that end up hurt. So whoever it is that you are getting involved with or you want to be involved with, I think you might need to really think hard before getting involved in a relationship where potentially you could end up hurt or they could end up hurt. So I think that you two feel like there's a real connection between the two of you, yet there's something about your connection that is not really going to manifest in a positive way. So I think you remain guarded. I think you just remain guarded with all offers that come, because I don't think you yourself are feeling real stable. I think it's almost like you can't believe what's happening to you. Things are starting to really move in a good direction, and it's almost too good to be true. But listen, you're shining bright. People are really taking notice of you. So I am picking up that around you, Scorpio, there is somebody who is very jealous of you, who wants to keep you feeling, it's like they want to intimidate you. So be very aware of someone. I get this Queen of Swords reverse, you'll know who it is. They're just not a nice person, but they actually enjoy watching you suffer a little bit and struggle, so just be aware that this person, you might want to stay away from them just because they don't, they don't support you. If anything, they demean you. So you don't want to be around anybody who's trying to make you be less than who you are. Yeah, I get the feeling that they mess with your self-esteem. It's like you do something and they'll tell you how bad you did it, even though you probably spent hours making something for them. It's that kind of person that you should be really aware of. So the issue of money, I really sense that money has been a real problem with you, Scorpio. And it's almost like you're given an opportunity. You have two aces here. One is reversed and the other one is not. And the Ace of Swords, when it comes up reversed, it could indicate some lying about a situation at home. Maybe you've been lying about how much money you really have at home. But it's like something comes in to save the day. This Ace of Pentacles, like something comes in and you're presented with an offer where, quite possibly you could end this cycle of I want to say poverty. But you have to be really honest. If you're going to take this offer, it's going to require that, I feel like you're going to have a background check. So if you got anything hiding on your background check, it might be better to deal with it, so that this offer, when it comes your way, it's a clean deal, because I feel like there's something that you don't want somebody to know. And it's almost like it's that last piece of that puzzle that you've got to do before you can close the door and actually move on with this offer that's coming your way. Ooh, it's going to be a good one. And this could be, somebody might give you an offer that you're going to feel really passionate about. And this could be from somebody from your past. But there's something keeping you from moving. Something is keeping you from moving on. And you're not willing to open up and say anything. Here with this Chariot reversed, it's like there's a stagnancy. It's like you're not willing to let go in order to create, some new movement in your life. But you have this star. It's like you're shining bright, like people are noticing you and you have opportunities. So don't let somebody try to take that away from you. I feel like somebody wants to, crush you and demean you, and meanwhile, there's these amazing offers that are just kind of floating around you. And I feel like you just got to grab one of them, and it'll ground you and you'll have real success. And it's like you break a cycle. So you break a cycle. There's that new offer. See, it could be an Aquarius that gives you an offer that you just can't turn down. This is a big deal. Maybe all of a sudden you're coming to money. Some of you may win the lottery. You know, I hate to say go out and play the lottery, but I'm getting, you're going to have a windfall of some sort. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely in your favor. But there's something has to come to an end, so that you can really freely accept this offer, you know, because this offer, whatever's coming your way, it's going to take care of you. I mean, it's like it is your dream come true, whatever this offer is. Maybe you come into some money that allows you to move in a direction that you've never been able to move in before. Maybe to move away from a situation that, you know, you've been wanting to break for a long time. I think things are going to move very quickly once they do. You know, so I think this feeling of being, like, I get the feeling that somebody is feeling like they're just kind of left out in the cold. They don't have any money. You know, they don't know how things are going to change. And I feel like all of a sudden it's like you're given this amazing, like you're charmed. You know what I mean by charmed? Like all of a sudden, everything you touch turns to gold. That kind of energy is what I feel for you. So, yeah, if you're in a relationship that is being very, you know, it's very, very demeaning. I have two queens here. Maybe this is two women. This is a relationship between two women. You know, but it's not a good relationship. Like I say, if this is talking about a relationship between you and your other person, one person makes the other one feel really insecure and unstable. And I think there's this need to like try to like break away from it somehow. And it comes to you. Because this has been a very, very hard relationship you've been involved in. And you don't see a future with this person. You don't see a future. What you see is you being left out. You know, the communication, it comes in, it's quick, but, you know, it's like, you know, you want to put this all to an end, you know, because the Wheel of Fortune's got your back here, Scorpio. Like I say, you're shining bright. So I feel like nothing can touch you. Like you're untouchable right now. But you have to believe you're untouchable. And you have to believe that everything, you know, because what you create is self-imposed. You know, any of these toxic thoughts of like, you know, well, I got to pretend I have more money. I mean, you got to get rid of all of that. And just kind of move on in a direction because, like I say, you're very charmed right now. Really charmed. So I think things are going to turn around because this new opportunity that you have coming your way, it'll help you break a cycle. But you also have to not take this opportunity and turn it so that it becomes, you know, you take a positive and now you've turned it into a negative. You know, because I think whoever it is I'm talking about, I think you have some real, I don't want to say addictive tendencies, but I guess that's the best word for it. I think, you know, you can fall back into like really bad habits. So don't let it get to your head, so to speak. You know, maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe that's your person who you're dealing with is a Capricorn energy. Because I do get this now with these two cards sitting so close to each other. You know, it's been a really stressed relationship. And you know, you're hoping that this Ten of Pentacles, it's like a new fresh start, a new beginning that you can have. So you need to make the best of it, not the worst of it. So don't be tempted. I feel like there's a lot of temptation comes with this offer for you, Scorpio. So you've got to really remain focused. Because I really see that strongly, that you could blow a real big opportunity from your own bad habits and behaviors. All right, let's get another deck here. We'll quickly get some clarification, final words for our Scorpios, for the energies of this full moon, all of our Scorpios in love. I mean, there's somebody you're not going to give a second chance to, you know, so I feel like the energies that are going on right now make you feeling like you're the loser, but I think ultimately you become the winner because the Star card almost guarantees you that. And, you know, even though you may be feeling like you're really down and out, that Star is making you shine very bright. You're like a light bulb. But see, here we have this Chariot. No movement. Because I feel like you've got to deal with something before you can just take an offer and run. You know, it's like you can't just get in your cart and go. You know, you've got to, like, everything has an order, you know, and you need to make sure that you don't burn bridges as you make your moves, as you start to make changes, you know, because there's something here that is keeping you from, you know, this amazing love that's waiting for you. You've got to put this part aside. And I think, you know, there's this new opportunity for you that will help turn everything around. But for now, you've got to just stay put, you know, and really kind of see what happens, you know, when things start to turn around. Because this temptation, I mean, you are so tempted by the money. So be very careful, because that's going to backfire. But when it comes to love, I think you've been really disappointed in your relationship. It's been filled with a lot of heartache. You know, I feel like somebody was really, you know, you guys were always fighting. Someone was carrying all the burden. And here again, we have Judgment, you know, reversed. That's twice now I see that. So I feel like when you finally, like, stand up for yourself, and, you know, and I think this opportunity that comes your way, you know, offers you the ability to, like, you know, fix things in your life so that you're happy again. Because there's been a lot of hurt and a lot of pain in this relationship. And like I say, it could be two women that we're talking about. And it's been two women that, you know, together, the two of you have created, you know, like this I want to say like a cyclone, you know, between the two of you, where, you know, one person dominated the other and created this real sense of instability within the relationship. So yeah, I feel like, you know, you're putting that in, you know, everything's got to stop. When the Chariot is reversed, I feel like you need to look inside. It's like, before you can make any moves, you have to deal with how you're going to handle this new, like, stardom, the money, these opportunities. I think the universe wants you to be really clear and not be tempted by old bad habits. All right, Scorpio, so that's what I've got for you for this full moon. I hope that resonated. Yeah, so things are going to happen quick. I think things are going to, and here we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed again. There's an issue between you and this Earth person. I'm going to say it's a Capricorn, but it could be any sign. I think you've been wanting communication with this person, and when you finally do, it comes in really quick, and I think you'll be surprised how good the outcome is. So if you've been hoping for that, I think that could definitely be a good thing between you and somebody. You know, like I say, it's always, if you're going to move on, it's nice to just, like, close doors and, you know, make sure that everything is left in a good way. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonated. I'm not sure I like the reading, but we'll leave it up for now and see what kind of response I get. So let me know, and if not, I'll redo it, because I'm not sure if it was really clear. So with that being said, I'm going to hit my chimes, and I'll see you again at the next reading. All right, until then, blessed be. Bye now.